if you can.
Yeah.
Debatable.
Okay. Yeah, just making sure I'm good. So 2 years ago, I'll speak like this. 2 years ago, we had Bucks Island Party. It was a totally different event, like same name, but other than that, it was a different event. And something happened where I think they requested a pretty low amount at the start of the year, and then they came back in like April and requested, I believe, 6,000 more because they were a little bit in the hole in that event. I was a freshman, that's my recollection of it, so that's what I understand of it. If anyone has alternate information to that, feel free to give it.
You know, for the rest of that organization.
Yeah, I mean, I'll speak on that. Like, I mean, the leadership is totally different at that point. Like, those guys make an impact. Like, so I think that makes a big difference. Like,
Back to the debate. Is there a con? Oh.
Yeah, so I guess I'll just say what I was going to say. But, okay, so some of my main concerns about this event are how they're going to raise money. So with the t-shirts, 150 t-shirts times 10, that's $1,500. So on t-shirts, you're not going to make any money on that. Also with the amount of people that will be showing up, 3,000 people is the expected attendance, which is like on par with Howdy, despite the fact that this really isn't a very, it's not a long-standing event on Baylor's campus. Also the fact that Honest Men are coming the week before 4th Theta. So those are my main reservations.
Is there a con or pro?
I recognize that some people have concerns about this event, but I still think that there will be a lot of people that come. As I said earlier, they've already raised $1,000 in raffles, which is unrelated to t-shirts at all, and I think this is going to be a really great event. I think people are going to come. They didn't go to Theta because admission is free, and I think a lot of freshmen will walk by since it is on Fountain Mall and stop and buy food at the food trucks, and that's raising money. And so I think that they are going to raise a lot more money than they have in years past. I yield my time.
Yeah, and Heather just kind of said it, but I know we did see this in finance last year, and even though it was canceled, one of the pros that we enjoyed was that they had taken the time to take steps to move it from Touchdown Alley over to Fountain Mall and to make it more accessible to everybody. I think it's really hard to judge something based on an event that didn't happen officially last year, and so going 2 years back is kind of tough for today, but that was one of the pros. I thought that they decided to move it over to make it more accessible to everybody, and I yield my time as Senator A.
Yeah, and also I'm not sure comparing this event to another event, High Fives Howdy, for example, I'm not sure that's very fair. Howdy actually spent twice as much money, and so I'm not sure if that's an accurate argument. I'm not sure if I really follow if that's what you were trying to say. So I support this event. I support this goal.
Is there a con? We have to suspend the rules and unbalance the bill. It's been a motion to suspend the rules and then on a balanced debate. Is there a second?
Second.
Are there any objections? We're now going to move into a period of voting for the bill. I vote is in favor of the allocation, nay is in favor. All those in favor say aye. Aye. All those opposed say nay.
Nay.
This bill passes. Now we're going to move into first reading with SR 67-1 ASL for CASA. Just option.
Yeah, so this could be a great bill. We're going to see it next week, so I want you all to come out and support it. AA just saw the bill last night, so let's bring ASL to bill. Thank you.
We're now going to move on to the advisor's report with Dr. Jackson.
Yeah, I just, first of all, want to thank you for your committed service to student government. And I encourage you to continue. I know we're in a part of the semester where we've got a lot on our plate, so to speak. Keep at it. Second thing I'd mention, as many of you know, civil discourse is a theme for us this year. And we have lots of opportunities to hear from speakers and faculty and staff about that topic. And we have an opportunity in here to role model that topic. And I appreciate it, the way that y'all are leaning into that. So I want to encourage you to go hear these speakers as they speak and take what you learn and model it in student center. So, other than that, I think that's the end of my report.
Awesome. I'll also say something for Dr. Burchett. He had to step out because he had another meeting. But he said, please, please go to the football game, and that instead of just the freshmen getting hosed down, if you would like to, the upperclassmen will also be getting hosed down. So it should be a really great game. For me, so name tags, I hope y'all like them. We're really excited about this. I know I can't stop talking about it. But t-shirts, finally, the final approval will probably be tomorrow or Saturday, so I will have the design ready for you guys, and hopefully y'all will get excited about that. So with that, what's paying for all these great things are y'all's dues, which last year they were $80. We brought it down to $70. I know it sounds like a lot, and we recognize that, so if anyone needs help with that, please feel free to reach out to me or Kate, or, I almost had Elizabeth or Brooke, wow, that's weird. But your dues will pay for your name tag, your t-shirt, and our retreat, which we will be planning that after the freshmen get in. Also freshman elections, so next Thursday, they will be having those elections, so just be supporting them. They're a little bit nervous, but a lot of them are doing a really great job. And so for the dues, we'll be paying online, and that'll be ready in about a week and a half, so I'll keep y'all updated. Conference room, so we haven't had a lot of issues this year, but in the past with the room reservation, what that looks like downstairs. So Kate has done a great job of making a master schedule. We'll have that posted outside, and there'll be a QR code, so you can just scan that, and then you'll be able to see the Google Doc and just add request times. You just can't do it past 2 hours. Yes. Okay, so that's that. And then something else, so executive branch and Senate working together. Zach, my director of policy, has been here graciously, and he just really wants to be involved in what's going on in Senate and work together. I know I've spoken to a few of you already about us really bridging that gap this year and collaborating, so I'm excited about that. If you're interested, reach out. And diversity and inclusion ad hoc. So I know we sent out that Google form last week, but Brooke and I will send it out again. That's to look at our structure and overall representation. So if you're interested in reading out that initiative, we'd love to have you. That is it for me.
Yeah, so I'll be sending y'all an email within the next day or two about stepping out. So stepping out is in 2 weeks, but the last time to apply is next Saturday. So y'all will just go in there and you have to do it by yourself, and you go in there and say you're a student government. So I'll leave that, and I'll send out that email soon.
I don't really have anything except keep writing bills. We have a lot of really cool ideas coming through, so that's really encouraging. Supreme Court Chief Justice Aiden told me to tell y'all that their court is almost full, so that's really exciting. So now we're going to move on to committee reports with AA.
We meet Wednesdays at 4:30. We have the ASL Bowl going through, super exciting. And then my fun educational academic fact of the week is elephants are the only animal that can't jump. That's my roommate.
CIA.
We meet Wednesdays at 6:15 in the conference room. There are a ton of really cool ideas coming through. Hopefully we'll have those for you in the next few weeks. But yeah, if you have any ideas, excellent.
Yes.
Hi, everyone. Great job doing allocations. We have a few more coming up. I know Zeta, Big Man on campus, and then Asian Student Organization is putting on some events, and so we should be seeing those soon, as well as YAF's Ben Shapiro. So I think we'll be seeing those next week, if not in the coming weeks. One update about the SCAF's number. So working with the assumption that we started with 215,000, which, as Dr. Burchett informed us, is not exactly accurate, but that's what we've worked with in the past. So working with that, we have about 180,000 left. So we've used about 35,000 in the SCAF left. So just keep that number in your head as you meet with organizations and they ask for a certain amount, and just be judicious with how much you are, telling orgs they could probably get from the SCAF. So for our stock update, it's actually an interesting one. So McDonald's announced a partnership with a company called Beyond Meat Incorporated, which creates plant-based burgers. And so their stock went up an incredible amount today, almost 12%. So maybe McDonald's is doing plant-based burgers now. I don't know. I don't eat at McDonald's. Cool. Thanks, guys.
OMP.
Saw class officers this week, and we're also working on bills on how to increase voter turnout as well as how do we make voting more efficient, which is a carryover from last week's bills. If you have any ideas, let us know. We meet Wednesdays at 5. And OMP this week is honor of fall, stands for October.
Yeah.
Hey guys, so we're working on writing some SS's, so look forward to seeing those next week, and we meet Tuesdays at 5:30.
I have one quick announcement. Our Senator of the Week is Oscar. There he is. He's been really working hard, and he came to my office hours, so that's fun. Does anyone else have any announcements?
Sing happy birthday to Allison.
Yes. Let's do roll call really fast, and then everyone stay. All right, we'll now move into roll call.